Life is fragile. Sometimes the greatest danger don't come from far away strangers, but from the people we see every day, the ones we trust the most. This story is about my friend, a widow, a hardworking trader, and a devoted mother of 4 children. Her life was already filled with enough struggles, but nothing could have prepared her for the tragedy that came from the very person she thought was helping her. I am sharing this story today, not just as a tale of pain, but as a warning to every parent. Parents, be careful who you trust with your children's life. Esther was a woman of strength. She lost her husband early, but she refused to give up. With her little trading business in the market, she carried the weight of her family on her shoulders. Her greatest joy and pride were her 4 children. Chidubem, her first son, bright, bold, and protective. Chidera, her second child, a curious boy with a love for books. Chidinma, the only daughter, gentle, kind, and always helping her mother at home. And Chijindum, the baby of the house, playful, always making everyone laugh. Though life was hard, but these children gave her reasons to live. They were her world, her strength, her tomorrow. As a widow, Esther faced a daily challenge: how to balance work with raising her children. She had to be in the market early. Yet, she also wanted her children in school on time. That was when she met Ikechukwu, a Keke driver who lived not far from her. At first, he seemed like a blessing. He was always polite, always available, and he charged her a fixed monthly fee to carry her children to and from school. For 1 year, he was faithful. He became a familiar face at the house. The children trusted him. The neighbors knew him. To Esther, he was almost like a family helper. But what no one knew was that beneath his smiling face lay evil thoughts. It happened on a normal school day. Esther had left early for the market, as usual. Around 7:30 a.m., Ikechukwu came with his Keke to carry the children. They entered with laughter, waving goodbye to neighbors as they rode off. Nobody suspected it was the last time. Hours passed. By evening, Esther returned home, expecting her children to join her in the market as they normally did after school. But they never arrived. At first, she thought maybe they were delayed, but as the sun set and darkness began to cover the sky, her heart became restless. She tried to call the Keke driver, but none of his lines was on. He then called one of the teachers. The woman's voice on the phone broke her heart. "Madam, your children didn't come to school today." The ground shifted under Esther's feet. Her children had left home that morning. The Keke driver had come and carried them, but they never made it to school. Esther ran from neighbor to neighbor, from school to police station, screaming, crying, asking, "Where are my children?" That night, the police swung into action. They visited the driver's house, but he wasn't there. The house was half empty. He was already planning to run. Around 11 p.m., when they checked again, they caught him trying to pack out secretly. He was arrested on the spot. At first, he denied everything, but after hours of interrogation, he broke down. In the morning, he confessed. His word stabbed through Esther's heart like a sharp knife. he had taken the children to a neighboring state. He had sold them. The police forced him to lead them to where he had taken the children to. Esther followed with desperate hope, crying, praying, whispering her children's name. Maybe they would be still alive. Maybe God would spare them. But when they arrived, the news shattered every dream, every prayer, every hope. The children were gone. They had already been killed. Esther fell to the ground, screaming. Her world collapsed in a single moment. 4 coffins were waiting for her. 4 little bodies. 4 future wiped away. Now the final days of the mother. They rushed Esther to the hospital. She could not eat. She could not sleep. Her heart was broken beyond repair. Every night, she cried the names of her children. Chidubem, Chidera, Chidinma, Chijindum, where are you? Come back to me. Chidubem, Chidera, Chidinma, Chijindum, where are you? Come back to me. Then 1 week later, her cries grew louder. Nurses rushed into her ward. With tears flooding her eyes, she shouted, No, I can't live to hear this story anymore. I can't live without my children. Not even one remains. Where can I start? People are coming to say sorry. Not for 1 child, not even for 2, not even for 3, but for all of them. No children, no husband. Let us all go. My children, wait for me. I am coming. No, how can I live without my children? I can't live without them. I can't live to hear this story anymore. I can't live to hear this story anymore. Not even one remains. People are coming to say sorry. Not even for 1 child. Not even for 2. Not for 3. But for all of them. No children. No husband. I can't make it. Let us go. My children, wait for me. I am coming. With that, she closed her eyes and she never woke up again. This is not just a story. This is a cry, a warning, a bitter lesson. The woman was my friend. Her story is real, and it must open the eyes of every parent listening to me today. We live in a world where evil sometimes hides behind smiles. The same driver who carried those children out every day for a whole year turned around and destroyed their lives. Parents, no matter how busy you are, never entrust your children blindly to Okada riders, Keke drivers, or even neighbors without proper checks. Do not be too trusting. Monitor them. Ask questions. Sometimes the people we think are helping us are the very ones planning evil against us. Today, Esther and her 4 children are no more. But their story must not die in silence. Let this be a trumpet of warning. Protect your children with everything you have. Don't let desperation or convenience blind you to danger. May the souls of Esther, Chidubem, Chidera, Chidinma, and little Chijindum rest in peace. And may every parent listening to this never experience such pain. Thanks for watching. May God protect us and protect our children.